What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Pokemon Ranger Matt, back on the hunt for the best pulls in Pokemon. Alright, today we're going to try to get into this video pretty quick because it could be a longer one. Because somehow, even though I submitted them a month apart, I got another PSA submission back today, just a week after the last one. So we are super excited to be getting into this. We got 45 cards back from PSA today. But before we get into that, a couple housekeeping things. Remember, at 4,000 subscribers, we're giving away this Terapagos Ultra Premium Collection box to one lucky subscriber. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a like on this video, and a comment down in the comment section. The more videos you comment on with Terapagos in the background, the more entries you have to win. Now, as far as those older videos go, we have hit a huge milestone on the channel. This week, we became fully monetized channel, which was my goal to hit by the end of the year. However, there has been a problem. Some of y'all may have seen if you've watched some of my older videos, anything before today, but YouTube and me have had an issue. It's not really an issue with me and YouTube. The royalty-free music I've been using on the channel since the beginning, the owner of that music has now decided that they don't want that anymore. They want their piece, and they want, which is perfectly, I'm a musician, so I'm all about people getting paid for the use of their music. But I did start using it under the pretext that it was free and that I would be able to monetize my channel with it. But they've changed their mind, and so basically the audio on every video on my channel is gone. Some stuff is still salvageable, and I've been trying to work with YouTube and keep as much of the audio in as I can and delete what is a problem. But it's been an interesting process. But in order for me to be able to use all of the monetization features, I had to keep the videos up but get rid of the audio, basically, is the long story short. So unfortunately, we are missing a lot of audio on the channel now. But don't worry, moving forward, we're using music approved by YouTube through the YouTube app. So things will be better from now on. But in order for me to be able to use everything, specifically memberships, we're going to start memberships on the channel here pretty soon, as soon as I can get that part figured out. I've not been able to set that up yet because of the copyright issue, so we'll have an announcement about that pretty soon, hopefully. I'm getting all these slabs out to start with. Alright. A couple big old stacks. So if y'all have watched the last PSA video and you're back, thank you so much for checking out the channel. I got kind of cooked last time. Way too many 8s, not enough 10s. Lots of 9s. So we are hoping for a little bit of redemption with PSA today. But when we do start doing memberships, I will be giving away graded slabs to my members every month. So when that pops up, just kind of keep that in mind, that is coming. If you're a fan of graded slabs, that will be a way to win probably something out of this submission, I would imagine. So we're going to get started right off the bat. First card is going to be the Flareon Trainer Gallery from Brilliant Stars in a 9.
Hey, now don't start that again.
So starting off with a 9. It's not really what we were looking for. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Next card, Flamigo. Illustration rare from Paldea. Evolved, I believe. It's also going to be a 9. So I'm not really sure why I even graded this card. It's super off-center on the back. I'm lucky to have gotten a 9, but that's a card I honestly, I'm pretty sure that I submitted this like on Halloween, like late at night, and some of these might have just got in that definitely should not have been in. Okay, so I know I have a bunch of stuff from the Gym Heroes pack. I got out of the PokeRev 5.0 pack when I pulled gold. I graded pretty much everything I liked out of the pack, so probably more than half of the pack just to have in my collection. I don't think that any of the cards are super valuable, but the Slowpoke is going to be a 9. I know it is hard to get really good grades on vintage, especially hollows, but none of these are going to be hollows. They'll all be non-hollows. But there's another 9. But I'm not too worried about the Gym Heroes. Obviously, I would love to have everything come back in a 10. But the Gym Hero stuff was just mainly for me. It's so old, 25-year-old cards. I really wanted to have them in a slab. So there's another one, Erica's Maids. Gonna be a 9. So all 9 so far. That's okay, but not great. These cards did come out to $15 a card, including shipping. I know some people were all on me last time about shipping. We have a regular EX. So this card was put in there for a reason. Probably not the smartest reason, but essentially was dared to throw in a regular EX and see what happens. So we did get a 10 at least. So
Idiot.
This is kind of a joke between me and a friend, but we do get a 10. So our first 10 is going to be on a regular EX Terrapagos. That's funny. It takes a couple months to get these back usually, and like I've kind of forgotten what some of these are. The Mewtwo EX. So this was pulled on the channel from Evolutions. Mewtwo EX full art. 9.
Yikes.
That's a little off center on the back, but I mean, for the most part, this looks pretty clean. All right, well, another 9. So this is looking like it may end up like last time. Hopefully not. Leafeon VMAX. Okay, this one was pulled in a short, I believe. I posted in a hotel room. Leafeon VMAX Rainbow to go with my Leafeon VMAX alternate art. And we're going to get a 10. There we go.
Whoa, that's a full rainbow.
Nicely done. Leafeon got a buddy back there. All right. Now, let's hope we're in the 10s. Let's get this back on track here. All right. The Leafeon V alternate art. This is Korean Eevee Heroes. Also pulled on the channel. In a 10. There we go. Leafeon coming in big for the channel. I'm telling you. I do have another one of those at PSA right now. So we're hoping all 10s from Leafeon. Flareon again. Oh, this one's an 8. What did I do? Ooh. That edge is awful. I know you can't really see it because of the slab on camera. That edge up there is really bad. I don't see. Since my first submission video, I've gotten a lot of great advice. Some people are pretty aggressive in the comments, but some people gave legitimate good advice. Obviously, I'm new to this, like a lot of people, so we're all learning together. But take pictures of your cards before you send them in. It's the only way to be able to prove if they were damaged between when you sent them and they send them back. Brock's Onyx. So this is the regular common one. I sent this in along with the rare from the pack. It's going to be a 9. I don't... maybe there's a little bit on the corners up there. That's okay. Again, those vintage ones, like, I just really wanted to keep in the condition they were in. Dusclops illustration rare from Shrouded Fable. We get the 10. Nice.
Nice.
There we go. Okay. Get back on track with the 10s. No more 8s. 1 8 is plenty. Pokerangermatt, also from Shrouded Fable. Special illustration rare. So we had one of these in the last submission. Came back a 9. This time we're going to get the Gem Mint 10. Nice. Hopefully we can get some 10s on. I know there's a couple big Charizards in here. Greninja. So we graded 2 of these already. This one I sent in just because it looks so good. As kind of like a hedge my bet in case those other 2 from the first submission didn't do well. Because obviously it was still there when I sent this one off. And a 10.
We're now a proud owner of one of Diamond Days, a Ninja Teaching Flex.
So this is my second one of these in a 10. Decent chance that this will be a giveaway when we start doing members. If that's a card you'd be interested in me giving away to a membership tier, let me know down in the comments. All right. And we got the Parasol Lady. I think Paradox Rift SIR. In the 10. Nice. So I know I was slightly more careful this second time around with what I sent than the first one. But still not crazy. Horsey. Illustration rare from Shrouded Fable. In a 10. I do love the Gen 1. I just like this Horsey a lot. So I pulled a few of them. And I looked through for the best one to go get graded. I know it's not the most crazy valuable card. Shrouded Fable. Obviously, I was opening a lot of it during October. Next up, Pikachu from Lost Origin. So we graded a couple of these. Couldn't get a 10. So this was, again, a hedged bet. There's a few of those in here. There we go. Gem Mint 10 Pikachu.
Who's that Pokemon?
All right. Keep those 10s coming. Duraludon VMAX alternate art from Evolving Skies. We did get this one back in a 10 in the first submission. Can we get another one? Oh, a 9. This one just pulled a 9. Maybe a little off center on the back. It's hard to tell on these fronts. You don't see the board. The art goes to the border in a lot of places. There might be a little ding up there in the corner. I remember this card being pretty flawless. But again, people, take pictures of your cards before you send them off. Make sure that when they post their pictures, they look the same. Lana's Aid, special illustration rare. Twilight Masquerade. Gonna be a 10. It's such a cool artwork. I love the arts in Twilight. Hoping that get that Greninja back at a 10 one day. Gloom. So we got this at a 9 in the first submission. This is one of those illustration rares that I guess is hard to grade, has a low population in a 10 maybe, because it's worth a lot in a 10 and not much anywhere else. And we did it. Gem Mint 10 on the Gloom illustration rare.
Pretty good.
Machamp holo from Evolutions. So I pulled this a couple times. One of them was very, very off center. And this one was a little better shape. So I thought I'd give it a try. But that back border is way too fat at the bottom. It's not going to be a 10. We get a 9. That may be a generous 9. But we will take it. All right, next up. Clobbopus. So, literally the day, I don't know if it was the actual day, but right about the time I was making the submission, I got some Surging Sparks super early. An old video, they accidentally put some out at Best Buy like over a week early. And I opened an ETB and I sent both the hits in. Just, I don't know. Just wanted to get ahead of the curve, I guess, while populations were low on some of these cards. And I also just really like this artwork on the Clobbopus. We do get a 10 back. We'll take it. Probably not a lot of. Here's the other one. So yeah. Archelodon full art. We get the 10. Nice. Yeah, those are a couple cards that, I don't know. I was just excited for Surging Sparks, I guess. And they looked really good. And nobody's really grading those things and quickly anyway. So I thought I might be able to get ahead of the curve a little bit. Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike. We have this in a 10 from the first submission. And we have it in a 10 again. I love this Gengar card.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy.
Right there with the buddy. So first stack down. Only the 1-8. A few 9s. But a lot of 10s so far. So hopefully second stack will keep it up. Sabrina's Jinx. So this, as far as a uncommon non-holo goes, is kind of valuable in a 10. At the 9. Just, I don't know. These vintage cards, just difficult to get 10s on, I guess. But like I said, they're old. I really wanted them to be protected and sealed. And Blaine's Vulpix is a 9. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a stack of 9s on the vintage. Maybe we could pull a 10 on the Broxonics. Rare would be nice. Espeon V alternate art from Evolving Skies. So I remember this one being off center. It's definitely top to bottom, way off center. That bottom border is pretty fat. But I wanted to send it in just this one and the original Brilliant Stars Charizard that we did last time. Being as off center as they are and having opened them on the channel, I just wanted to show everybody what kind of grades those things get. Let me be the guinea pig. And, well, we get an 8. That stinks. A 9 would be nice, but I understand the 8 there. Also, as we're doing this, just remember that I'm running a YouTube channel here. I'm doing stuff for content, entertainment value. None of this is investing advice. I would hope that people aren't being inspired by me to drain their bank account and open Pokemon cards and grade them. Like, opening Pokemon cards every day is a crazy thing to do. But I'm lucky enough to have y'all watching, so I appreciate that, and I want to give y'all some cool content. Dawn Wings Necrozma. I pulled this from Ultra Prism out of a Pokevault pack on a Mystery Monday. And we get a 10. I think this might be my first Sun and Moon era 10. Nice. I will take that. Absolutely. That's such a cool card. I don't think it's super valuable or anything, but okay. Here's the big boy. This is definitely the most expensive card in this submission, I believe. I think Charizard SIR from Paldean Fates. I'm pretty sure this is like a $400 10. Bang-o-rang.
I am inevitable.
Yes. Oh, man. That is awesome. Heck yeah. 10 on the Charizard. Set that over there in a special spot. Next up, the Champion's Path Charizard. So this was pulled on the channel. We opened a Champion's Path ETB to celebrate one of our subscriber milestones. I don't remember which one it was. And we pulled this out of just a few packs. Charizard V. Yes. Oh, we pulled another 10. So these were definitely the top 2 cards in this submission. And I wanted 10s. And they looked great. And they are great. Yes. There we go. I think we're having a little bit of redemption today. It's definitely going better than last time. There's another Charizard. So we couldn't get this in a 10 last time. It's another Charizard for the collection. I would really like to have in a 10. I love the art. Even though it's not a crazy expensive card. A 9. We got it in a 9 again. I believe we got a 9, maybe an 8 last time. There was 2 of them, I think. It's hard to remember. There's so many slabs floating around now. Okay, so we graded 2 of them in this submission. Bang! Nice. Another Gem Mint 10 Charizard. Nice work. Okay. So the ultra rare from Obsidian Flames. I graded this one. Obviously, we're grading Charizards here. But in the hope that we pull some more Obsidian Flames Charizards. And it's a 10. Nice. Nothing crazy of a card, but I'll take it in a 10 for sure. Charmander. So, oh man. This 151 Charmander has been blowing up lately. And this one looks really good. As far as I can tell. Yes!
Oh my god! Wow!
Gem Mint 10 Charmander. Okay, now we have the Obsidian Flames promo from the ETB. Another sweet artwork. Ah, 9. Really would have liked to have this with the other Charmander in a 10, but promo cards can be difficult sometimes. You know, they're just kind of thrown in there. So, okay, Squirtle. This was my top chase from Stellar Crown, and I finally pulled it in my car one day. And it's a 10. Nice. Yeah, we are definitely doing much better on this round. Blastoise. So we got this in a 9 last time. We tried to get the big 3 sequentially. And this was one I pulled later, so it got in this submission. And it's a 10.
Let's get it started.
I like turtles.
It's my favorite artwork from all of 151. The Blastoise. I believe there's a full art. Yeah. So I wanted these and went ahead and did these sequentially since I didn't have all the big 3 in this one since they were in the other one. Can we get another 10? Yes, we can. There we go. Much, much better today. Holy moly. Paldean Tauros. Super cool illustration rare. Gem 10. Buffalo! Nice. So y'all are seeing all these prices pop up at the reveal. I'm going to do some math like last time, and we'll see what the results were. Doxman EX SIR from Stellar Crown. We got this in a 10 in the first submission. This is around a $100 card. Ah, this one's a 9. Maybe some cornered. Oh man, that's bad. I don't know if y'all can see that one. That one looks like, it doesn't even look like it's, looks like it's something on the card, like dust or something. I don't think that's a ding. If this was a more valuable card, I might crack it open and see if I can't see what that is. Roaring Moon SIR. Paradox Rift. Gonna be a 10. Nice. I believe this is the top card in that set. Super cool artwork. Ninetales. Pulled this out of the Obsidian Flames ETB that promo came out of. It's a pretty valuable card in a 10, I believe. There we go. Gem Mint 10s.
Everyone calls me Tails. You're probably wondering why.
Let me guess. Because of the extra tail?
Today. We've got just a few cards left. Area 0 Under Depths. So I know when I sent this card off, this was like one of the most expensive cards in Stellar Crown, I believe. But since my submission in the past couple months, this card is kind of tanked. So that's unfortunate. It's still a beautiful card, though. And it's still a 10. We'll take a 10.
I love gold!
It's not the $100 card it was when I sent it off, but that can happen. That's all part of it. Blaine's Magmar. Another uncommon from Gym Heroes. Just a 9. Brock's Onyx. So this is the rare from the pack. If we were going to get a 10 on anything, this would be the one I would love to see a 10 on. But it's a 9, just like the rest of them.
Yikes.
That's okay. Like I said, with those vintage ones, that was more of a thing for me than it was for value. Fletchender. This one we sent in the first submission. Again, a valuable card in a 10, not so much in a 9. We got a 9 last time, this time. A 10 to wrap it up.
Exactly. That's my reaction. Oh my god.
Nice work today. So, do a quick little recap.
And that's the way, I like it.
All right. Try to get these on camera. So this is the 10s. Only 2 8s this time. This one, kind of expected. This one, I don't know if it got damaged in transit or if I just was not paying attention late at night and threw both of them in when I only meant to throw in one. Here are the 9s over here. So we've got all the Gym Heroes 9s, which is unfortunate, but 7 cards out of the pack I graded just to have. They all came back 9s, and then a few more 9s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So, after some quick math, over 60% of our cards came back in 10, which is decent. I believe if I'd have been a little more picky, we definitely would have had a higher rate. Some of these cards wouldn't have gone. That Espeon wouldn't have gone. That Terapagos that came back in a 10 as a regular EX also wouldn't have gone. But like I said, this is an entertainment channel, so don't take advice from me on how to spend your money. But jotted down some numbers real fast. So the raw value of these cards when I sent them off was $961. $15 a piece to grade them. But after grading, this stack of cards is worth over $3,800. It's basically a $2,200 profit if they all sold for full value, no seller fees, that kind of thing, which obviously isn't going to happen. But I think we did pretty well on this one going around. I do have one more decent sized submission at PSA right now, going through the process. I'm about to send off some more cards here pretty soon. So if you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button for me. It helps out the channel a whole lot. We've been growing like crazy. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, at 4,000 subscribers, we're giving away that Terapagos UPC. One lucky subscriber, just be subscribed to the channel. Leave a like on this video. Drop a comment down below. The more videos you comment on, with that in the background, the more chances you get. Sorry for the audio on some of the old videos. Again, watch the disclaimer at the beginning of the video if you skipped it. But we lost some audio. We had some copyright issues, but we will have that fixed moving forward. We're going to have memberships really soon. We're going to give away some graded slabs, probably something from today. So let me know which ones were your favorite of the day, and we'll see you back tomorrow on the next one.